Thanking the Lord for so much. Coming back once again. Giving a great shout out to the YouTube fam from Papa JT down to Baby Brother Justice. In the words of many, man, we love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Well, I just want to just say what's up to everybody. This is my first time really getting on here, man. I tell you, man, I've been in that production. Woo, long time today, man. I just finally had to get off of it and had a couple partners came by that needed to record, and I've probably been on it about 11 hours, man, all this time, man. After I did that video early this morning about singing, which I actually did that video late the other night, but I just finally posted it. But man, it make me, pause. That's why I just did the video for Mom and Pop on their anniversary coming up, 39 years. And it makes me think of the title, Love, Love. And I just want to just do this little video and tell people, man, if you got somebody that's true and they've been with you through thick and thin and God has blessed you with them, hold on to them. True love is very hard to find nowadays. Very hard to find. It ain't love like it used to be. People ain't staying together no more. And I thought about that word love because I always like to say love is an action word. Love is all about action. Some people don't never tell each other they love them. They just show them. And they know within their heart that they love them. And I see so many people splitting up, man, over foolish reasons. Some got great reasons, but some just splitting up over who left the peanut butter and jelly top off of the jars, man. It's crazy. That ain't how you supposed to handle things. And I hope us as younger generations could start learning how to love each other, forgive each other, move on and stay together. But we know it's gonna almost be impossible, man, because the way things are nowadays. And Love, love. And if you have that godly love, you can love anybody past anything. And that's a good thing when you got somebody to love you past your faults, love you and put up with you, because it's only God that can take two imperfect people. I didn't say one. I said two imperfect people, put them together and keep them together. Only God. If we try to do it on our own, we'll break up on day one. We should have done learn by trying to do everything on our own. And I always tell, my mama when we talk a lot, I say I have that same love like you and Daddy got. I said, I ain't never been married. I said, but I don't want to be married but once. And I want my kids by my wife. If I don't have kids, fine. If I do, fine. I'm not sitting up stressing on stuff. Because I look at what's going on nowadays and time is winding down. Time is winding down. 39 years giving Papa JT and Mama JT another shout out even in this video for being together so long. And God bless them. And I just want to say, people, love is powerful. Love is the key. And if you don't have love, you don't have nothing at all. First of all, make sure you love God, and then make sure you love yourself. Because if you love God and you love yourself, then you don't have no problem getting no wife and loving your wife as well, man. I love the word love, man. Everybody should want their queen, their woman. Every woman should want their king, their man, their husband. Husband should want their wife, wife should want their husband. But we living in some trying times, people. And I'm just being able to get on here today. It's been a long day for me, but I'm hyped up. I got a lot of people mad at me today because I just cut my phone all the way off like I told you I'd be doing. Man, I got about 50 messages, man. Everybody cussing me out, man. And Mama JT came over and broke up the recording earlier. Mama started knocking on the door, and we was right in the middle of a record, and I was just telling her, all my brothers was calling, man. I got everybody fussing at me, man, but people really don't understand, man. When I get in the zone, man. That's the only way I'm gonna get it done, man. I have a lot of distractions around me, man. That's why I cut my phone off and lock my door. Sometimes I start putting a sign on the door when I'm at home recording. Sometimes I go to my partner's studio and my other partner's studio, but majority of the time I like to work from the house, man, because I'm not on no clock. I can just get in here and go to work, but sometimes it's hard to work at the house, man, because you know how it is, Mitty, man, so love somebody. And I don't mean to just say somebody, but love the person that you are with. God will send you true love. If and only you let God allow it to do what God, you got to let God do what God do. We done spend all of our life chasing somebody we don't even supposed to be with. Or we done spend half our life trying to work it out with somebody we ain't got no business being with. Ain't nobody perfect. I remember my old partner across the street now, Lord rest his soul. He used to always say to me, he was old wise, man. He said, you know what, bro? I'd rather stick with the one I got than to start over and get a whole set of new problems. He said, I ain't perfect and my wife ain't perfect, and we know that. We have been together 40 years. It's a couple at our church been together 50 years. And they say they fell in love from day one, and they the only ones they been with was each other, and they got all their kids by each other. See, you don't see that nowadays, man. Now it's what can you do for me? It ain't nobody being equal hardly no more. It's all about what you can do for me. What you gonna buy me? Some people only with somebody for their money. So many people only married for tax purposes. Y'all will catch that later on. But just wanted to give everybody a shout out, man, and just talk about love for a moment. Man, if you got love, I'm gonna give you a hand clap right now, man. And God bless you, whoever you are. If you're looking at this video and you with somebody you love and y'all married, or if you engaged, getting married, God bless y'all marriage. Bless y'all relationship. To all the people that's got somebody right now, big shout out around the world to all of you. And may God bless each and every one of you to move forward. And it's only gonna work if you hold Christ first. Then you follow in the right footsteps. Because one thing about the Lord, He's not gonna steer you the wrong way. He got your path already laid out. Just stay on it. In the words of submitted man, just stay in your lane. We make our own problems when we jump out of our lane and start making detours going somewhere we don't have no business. But if we stay in the lane that God keeps us on, we already know the race is not given. Y'all know the scripture. Y'all know the scripture. Just endure. Endure to the end. May God bless you. May God keep you. Love.